How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Yes. My name is Mohammed, and
Mohammed?
I'm calling from
Mo-
New Delhi, India.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit more about yourself and why you're on Cambly.
Uh, I'm a businessman, and I've been working for the US for the last 10 years. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm also IT person, and it's been 10 years working for them. And being on Cambly is just to improve my English communication skill because I would like to go for a public speaking and like a Toastmaster.
Mm.
And yeah, I would love to improve my English, and English is my passion and it's my second language. But I've been working for it
Mm-hmm.
and I improve my English something good level. But I'm just trying to make myself comfortable and confident while speaking English.
All right. So, you're speaking. Did you say you're a businessman, as in you started your own business, or?
Yeah, it's
Um,
been five
you
years. I've started by my own. I established my company in New
okay.
Delhi here, and as well as in Georgia, in the state of Georgia in USA. So the
Uh-huh.
5 years I used
What?
to work for the other companies, and the 5 years I have
Mm-hmm.
started by my own. Everything is going fine. There's no any problems.
What's it like starting your own business for the first time?
It's most
Did
challenging.
you have like did you have like a mentor, someone guiding you, or did
No,
you have
just
to,
self
you know?
self motivated. I self learning. You can say I self taught. And whenever
Hmm.
I used to have some trouble, I used to go for the YouTube, watch videos, and get to know.
Let me guess, Gary Vee.
I'm sorry.
Have you have you heard of any of Gary Vee's videos?
No.
Do you know Gary Vee? He's like a motivational speaker. He's also really good at public speaking, and he's encouraged a lot of entrepreneurs.
No, I have not heard of him, but yes, if you recommend, I will just watch his videos.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy his videos.
Right.
He's a great public speaker, by the way. He has
Okay.
amazing motivational videos.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, do you speak English in your daily life, in your social
No,
circles, or?
just on
Mm-hmm.
Cambly in 15 minutes in
Mm-hmm.
24 hours. I don't have
Right.
such an
But
environment like I can
mhm,
talk with the people.
understood. But isn't English widely spoken in India?
English is spoken, too much, but if you are in the office like an international
Mm-hmm.
office, okay, not the
Mm-hmm.
national level of the offices. Second, if you are
Mm-hmm.
on the highest position, especially in government offices, then you can speak English. But else, other places, there's only original language that is Hindi. Second, you can also
Mm-hmm.
talk with the people, but that's not very productive conversation that can help you to improve your English. Let's
Mm-hmm.
suppose you go any malls on a restaurant, and you can just have a
Mm-hmm.
general conversation that is 5 minutes. That's it. So it's not going to help you a
Mm-hmm.
lot to build your confidence while talking with the people. It's just general talking. What I'm looking for,
Mm-hmm.
is public speaking where I can speak and many people could listen to me.
I see what you mean.
Yes.
All right. Which do you prefer? Um, Choose to spend your free time with friends or spend your time alone? Your
I
free time alone.
I spend my whole time alone, and I just enjoy being alone myself because being alone is sometimes it gives you perception to understand and know about yourself. Being in the crowd, being in the friend circle, disturb your inner peace. You can say sometimes it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which company you are living with. It's not so important that you have so many good friends. It also important
Mm-hmm.
is how many bad company or companions you avoid in your life in order to become successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, I have a time. I just invest those times on myself, improving English, or sometimes watching movies on Netflix. On Netflix, on Amazon
Mm-hmm.
Prime. I enjoy being alone. I have a very selective friends. I don't have a list of number of the
Mm-hmm.
friends because as soon as you become
Mm-hmm.
mature in your life, the friends become very less because You understand
That's true.
what is temporary, what is permanent. You're gonna understand all this in your life. So I have a very selective friends.
But hmm
Yes.
but even these close friends or family members, um, how much of your time do you reserve for them, for example?
I do not.
A ratio, if you put it
Okay.
ratio-wise, how much alone and how much with them?
I do not schedule my time for them, especially,
All
and
right,
don't plan
okay.
for them. Okay. If I have to talk with any people in my friend circle, I just do a WhatsApp or just call. Simply ask what's going on in their
Mm-hmm.
life. What are their plans for the
Mm-hmm.
future? Since I'm a businessman, so we always talk about the businesses. So not just like a general talking and going and doing parties and clubs and all this. This is not in my list of the daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a simple man. I'm a simple family person. I have so many responsibilities to accomplish. So whenever I talk
Mm-hmm.
with the friends, simply how's going on and what are the plans for the future, business, all this, we have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. And do they ever tell you like, "Hey, Mohammed, why aren't you? Let's spend more time together. Why are you always
No, they are also busy in their
working?"
life, and
No, it's all
so do I, because I'm also a married person. I have two kids, so I have to give time, especially,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, makes
yeah,
sense.
I have to give time, especially to the wife, because she always complains why you're busy, keep on busy on the laptop. You can
Yeah,
understand the wife's mentality is so very common in India. Like you
yeah,
have to give
yeah,
a
yeah,
special
yeah.
time, quality time to your family members. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I can understand. Yeah. All right. Have you heard of the term quiet quitting?
No.
So, quiet quitting, it's more like a new trend. And it refers to, people. So, in the workplace, um, sometimes employees get to do extra work or extra tasks that are not necessarily within their job position. So this term came up for, just doing the absolute minimum or doing just what you're supposed to do within your job position and not doing any extra work or so. What's your opinion on this? Are you the type of boss that that makes people
No,
work?
I'm full of compassionate person. Second, I don't have an
Mm-hmm.
employee who work for me in the office. I have a freelancers.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm. Freelancers. Okay.
freelancers. Yes, so
That's
it
totally
reduces the
different
burdens as well.
framework.
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah.
maintain the office and expenses and having,
Yeah.
the recruiting the people. So these you can reduce the costs by doing this freelancers things. You have to give them what they
Mm-hmm.
work for you as a commission. So the freelancer is the
Mm-hmm.
best
Yeah.
mechanism to reduce your costs of your business.
What are the pros and cons of having freelancers versus employees?
See, employees they work for you 9 hours dedicatedly for you, but the freelancers they especially work on your selective projects which you got.
Mm-hmm.
Second, if you are maintaining the offices, you have to pay the rent, electricity
Mm-hmm.
bills, securities, also the expenses for other miscellaneous expenses you have to maintain. Freelancers, you pay them not on a monthly basis but on a project basis when they complete your project, and then you can pay them. So if you compare the
Is
costs,
that more costly? Okay. Yeah,
if
compare the
you
costs. Go
cost,
ahead.
so the freelancers costs are just nothing next to the cost maintaining the people in the offices.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so it's a cheap and best, since it's a good for the startups. If you have a startups and you
For
started your business,
starters.
okay, until unless you're an established company, you can hire the people work for you, develop yourself and you grow your company.
Do you see yourself establishing a bigger company in the future? Like how
Yeah,
long
of
do you think
course.
that could take you?
Of course, if you're on the journey of progress or development or success in your life, you have to make a plan for the future. But plan never works according to your plan or planning,
Mm-hmm.
strategies. You have to especially dedicate yourself, or you have to be commitment towards your goal and success. You have to have
Mm-hmm.
some discipline on the path you are walking, right? If there's any problems, you should be eligible to handle those situations or those problems very well. If you talk about me, what are my plans in my future. So I've already,
Mhm.
predetermined, or you can say pre-specified
Mhm.
some of the goals which I need to accomplish in
Mhm.
my life. Okay. But as soon as I also have to handle some of the situations of the life, situation of the families, or all around yourself, you are surrounded by responsibilities, or some greater challenges. You have to also handle those things.
Mhm.
Being alone, you can handle those situations up to some level, but after
Mhm.
the 5 years, where would I be? It is not up to me, but it is up to my work, and the strategies and the
Mhm.
plan which I put on the way of on this journey. But what I see after 5 years, yes, I would be established, good established company, even I'm right now. But I'm not sure what success or what ratio of success I will get. So it is not in
Mhm.
my control. It is
Mhm.
in the control of Almighty God, because I'm a believer in it.
Mhm.
Yes. So I just plan,
Mhm.
I execute, but sometimes it doesn't work as per my problems and
Mhm.
situations. So, but I am a challenging person, ambitious person. I always fight with the challenges,
Mhm.
and that gives me motivation in me, and that gives me courage to fight more and more in life to accomplish those kind of problems, and solutions.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, which would you prefer? More success, more reward, and more stress? Or would you rather have less reward and no stress?
I would like to give the answer of this one quotation. There was a
Mhm.
person who asked to a wise man that what is
Mhm.
the burden of life. So
Mhm.
wise man replied that having no burden in life is the biggest burden of life. Having no
Mhm.
burden in life is the biggest burden of life. That means if you want to become successful in your life, you have to go through the challenges, impediments, hurdles. All these will make you strong. The more you face the challenges, the more you will be becoming stronger. So
Mhm.
I will prefer to go on the stress path that keeps on making me motivated, encouraged, and it gives me power to fight more and more challenges. But if you think being sitting
Mhm.
on the seat on as a boss and I think I can be successful, it's impossible, because a success demands motivation, it demands hard work, discipline, and desire and deserve.
Absolutely.
Yes, these are all things you need to get the success in your life. Being boss
Mhm.
sitting next to the computer, enjoying Netflix, watching
Ordering.
YouTube, it's not going to do anything. Yes, you have to become a warrior and just be a fighter. So I believe we are closing next to the time. So
Yeah,
I
our
just need your
time's
feedback.
almost up. Yeah. Okay, absolutely amazing. And you sound very confident and fluent. So continue doing just that. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Thank you so
So
much for
thank you
joining
for
me,
your
ma'am.
time.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good day.
You
Bye
too.
bye.